For the past 8 weeks, News 5 has been digging into the operations at Caribi Bleu Casino. Our investigation kicked off with reports that the casino had received dozens of golf cart permits earlier this year, adding to the already heavy traffic on Ambergris Key. The San Pedro Town Council's traffic department gave us access to the traffic master log, where we discovered that only 20 golf carts are officially registered under Caribi Bleu Limited. What raised eyebrows was that during one of our initial visits to the island, we counted more than a dozen golf carts at the casino's parking lot. On that same day, we obtained a video showing several golf carts hidden inside a neighboring building. However, when we visited the casino, at the request of a Caribi Bleu Casino representative, we were shown an empty building. The representative insisted that golf carts were never stored there. But where there's smoke, there's often fire. Our investigation led News 5 to uncover a video of a covert operation inside Caribi Bleu Casino. The operation revealed that the casino was running an unauthorized ATM that dispenses US currency. When we caught up with Prime Minister John Briceno, we asked for his thoughts on the investigation.
Well, I think that's more a matter for not the Ministry of Finance, but for the either the FIU and the central bank. And the FIU is an independent unit, so we allow them to do the investigations. And likewise with the central bank, if there are any fines to be paid or anybody needs to be held, they need to charge anybody for having an illegal ATM and dispensing US dollars. Well, I am confident that the central bank is going to charge these people or take them to court. And they should. I would encourage them to do so.
On October 27th, Central Bank Governor Karim Michael confirmed that it has launched an investigation into the casino's operation, particularly where the ATM machine is concerned.
I'm sure you will appreciate that I can't say much on that because it is a live investigation.
How is it that a casino can operate an ATM undetected for a period of time?
I got a better question. How is it configured? I mean, so
yeah, it's a good question.
So yeah, again, the techies in my IT department could probably give me some idea. But yes, so the moment this thing started, obviously Belize is small, and I personally received direct messages from citizens in San Pedro that this was taking place.
Governor Michael didn't specify what penalties the casino might face under the Exchange Control Act or the National Payment Systems Act. However, he did confirm that the cease and desist order would be issued to Caribi Bleu Casino. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister stated he would not get involved in the investigation.
But I have not called them. I would not get involved. It's an investigation. And then again, the central bank is independent from the government, just like the FIU. All we can do is to urge them to do the investigations, and if there are any persons that were found guilty of any wrongdoing, that they should be charged to the fullest extent.
But there needs to be a set of procedures in order to get an ATM inside a casino facility that dispenses US dollars. How could they have totally circumvented that procedure?
Well, it's not a matter of circumventing the procedure. It's a matter that they brought in an ATM, and we need to find out first of all, how did they bring in an ATM? I don't think there's anything illegal to bring an ATM into the country, and so we need to find out from customs if that was even registered and if they paid to have that ATM in Belize. But once you have an ATM, it's easy to program. You put in the money, whatever denomination money, and then it spits it out. So it doesn't have anything to do with the Ministry of Finance.
Yeah.
You know,
just did not go through the proper procedure.
Precisely, and I think and if that is so, then they need to be held accountable for that.
In addition to Central Bank's investigation into the ATM, its setup, and the legality of its operation, the Financial Intelligence Unit has its own work cut out. Part of the FIU's job is to trace the source of the US currency being loaded into the machine.
Casinos and these other non-financial entities fall under another member of NAMNA, namely the FIU.
Is it a common practice to have ATMs and casino machines in Belize under the National Payment System Act?
Absolutely not.
News 5 has been trying to get an interview with the director of the Financial Intelligence Unit for the past 3 weeks, but our email, phone calls, and messages have all gone unanswered. Adding to the mystery, there are questions about the name under which Caribi Bleu Casino is registered in Belize. According to the FIU's website, there's no casino listed under that name. We'll keep pushing for answers from the FIU. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.